Hey guys, real quick update. This is Kevin coming at you from the North Louisiana Model Shop. Had a little bit of stuff going on here the last couple of days. Slow going on the Mack truck, but I do have a little done to it. I had to redo some of the framework. I had to redo some of the rear end. The back axles had too much gap in them, and I got them in a little bit, but that's about as much as I'm going to be able to get them in. Looked at pictures of this truck online, and apparently some other folks has had trouble with it too. But did get it in some, and without totally damaging the rear end. It's about as much as I can get them in, so it's about where we stand on it. And of course, I did get the wheel assemblies redone. I got the spider in the inside of them, the spider wheels, painted black, and the outer was painted steel with the steel ring look on the front. Beginning to attach some of the pieces back on as fuel tanks. I got one more battery box to do. I had to put the entire frame in the Purple Pond. At one time I had issues with it too, but got air tank on this side, one on the other. We got to go back on. I got the fuel tank on the other side done, and just I've got a few more rear end pieces, drive shafts and whatnot I've got to put back on, retouch up some paint from when I had to disassemble it. Got the engine about ready to go back in, about ready to go attached to the frame. Hopefully I'll have that by the end of the weekend. Got the interior tub done on it. This old ugly green is kind of the color it came with from the factory. I wouldn't have painted it that way otherwise, but I'm trying to stay as original as I can with it. But got that done. Having to redo some of the paint on the cab. I got a place or two that didn't turn out really good. Still got to overspray some of it, but I'll have that done tonight while the humidity is kind of low here. But and of course got a couple of the air cleaners painted and ready to go on, the air condition assembly and some things, and I hope to attach the stacks to the chassis tonight, smokestack. I'll get some of that done. But I've also been working on this 66 Chevrolet and got it I didn't use bare metal foil on it because I've had such bad luck. I've had to redo so many kits. I'm going to practice with it a little bit more before I turn myself loose, but I used the silver Sharpie on this one. I'm still not through with it, but this is what I got done so far with it. And it's going to be all right. And, this was that Wellington white that I use. It's actually a Ford color. And, it was real dull the other day, and I got a lot of good feedback on it, on ways to shine it. So I used the floor wax deal on it, and this color shined out really good, and that's about the color I was trying to achieve on it. So real tickled with that. Working on the Foose 68 Camaro. Not much. I've got the engine painted. I'll show that all to y'all on a different video. Got the body painted. Like I say, any day that is low humidity, I'm trying to take advantage of it. We're not getting many here in Louisiana. Usually it's to the point you can't breathe, but late at night, early in the morning, I do try to do a little painting. I got it done, and I did get a pretty close match to that silver-looking blue Pontiac engine, and when I get a little further along, I'll do a little kit update on it. Working on also a 78, that 78 Firestone truck kit. And what I'm going to do with this thing, the bottom half, this really was not a 78 color schematic, but probably 75, 76, where you paint the top half one color and the bottom half another. And what I'm doing is painting the bottom half, that Wellington white, and the top half is going to be this flaming orange from the I believe is a color, fiery orange from the one coat lacquer, and I think that's going to look pretty sharp on it. It's close to a factory color that they did one time on it, but anyway, I am going to do it the two-tone, getting ready to spray it. I've got the bottom sprayed on it already, and then I'm going to tape off the top and finish spraying it out. But I'm piddling with it a little bit. Like I said, I've got 2 or 3 irons in the fire. And here's a kit. I'm a big Texaco collector. Excuse me. And I've always collected Texaco memorabilia. My dad was a Texaco dealer when I was a kid for many, many years. And, of course, I was a Texaco dealer back in the 80s, too, and then kind of evolved from the Texaco service station to the convenience stores, and then now we've got a little barbecue place. We've gotten out of the gasoline business altogether and just strictly got out of the store business, too. So, anyway, just doing a little restaurant, but I've always been a big Davey Allison fan, so I've collected a lot of his racing memorabilia when he raced for Texaco before his untimely death. And of course, I'll show y'all one day. I'll do a video on my Texaco collectibles. But I've had this kit for a long, long time, since about '95 when it came out. It's still sealed. A little girl is kind of a NASCAR, of course, naturally she likes Danica Patrick. But she ran and seen this kit. I didn't really have it displayed. And she said, why don't we put this together, Dad? And I said, well, before we do, let's see what it's bringing. A lot of that stuff got really high. And this ain't one of them. This runs on eBay from $6 to $12. So I told her, I said, if it's under about 30, we'll do it. If it's over 30, we'll just sit on it a little while. Well, it was surely under 30 but I'm going to open it up here in a day or two and I kind of get caught up on some of the others, and I'll take y'all on a build along, so to speak, with it. We'll do kind of keep everybody updated and posted on that. So that's what's going on here at the North Louisiana Model Garage and the Model Shop. But I will try to get back with y'all on Sunday evening or Monday on a little bit better update on the Mack. But until then, y'all take care. And as always, God bless you.